Today on 3D Outdoors, we're going to be introducing the Spartan Go Cam. Stay tuned. Alright, today we're going to talk about the Spartan Go Cam. And what that is a trail camera that uses a cellular network, and that's the really cool thing about this camera. There's a lot of trail cameras on the market. You can set them out there, then go back daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you want to do and get your pictures back. But if you have that camera set up some distance away and you don't want to have to go out all the time and check it, or if you're using it maybe for security purposes and you want those pictures right away, you want one that has a cellular service associated with it. So basically you have a camera and a cell phone all in one. And a lot of those packages send you the picture via a text message, and some of those packages don't work very well. And that's what led me to the Spartan. And I actually have to thank Carl. He did all the research on this and happened to find this one for me. And this one works with Verizon Wireless. So that works really well because I already have Verizon for my cell phone coverage, and you can take and activate that with Verizon, and if you have a cellular package already with them, it's only going to cost you $5 a month to have that on your package. It just uses your data that you already have. Now, a little word of warning: when you set that up and they send you the confirmation email, you're going to see your original base package plan listed on there. So it looks like they're charging you again, and I thought that, and I called them and asked them about it, and they said no, it just shows your original plan and then the $5 for this added on to it. So don't get excited about it. It'll be fine. So if something's different than that, I'll mention it when I do the review, because I will be putting this out in the field and doing some testing with it, and then I'll come back with a review video. But so far, I really like the camera. Runs on AA batteries, but you can convert it and go in through the bottoms and run 6 volt. You can also buy mounts for this that will bolt it to the tree with a metal housing if you're worried about it getting stolen, if you happen to have it in an area where it's a public area and there could be theft, or if you're using it for a security device someplace where you're not at every day and you're watching it. You can bolt these down and hold them in place. Comes in a basic shell like all cameras do. Has all the specs on the back. I'm not going to go through every one of those. I might review some of those when I do the actual review of the camera. This is, like I said, is just an intro. Comes with a user's manual in it. Has a strap to strap it to the tree, and a USB cable with it. And it also comes with a quick start guide. And I have to say this quick start guide was very helpful. Real easy to set up. The only part that got past me a little bit was one of the final steps, and you have to go under the strength meters as it shows it in the setup, and keep scrolling down through the bottom if you get one of these, because there's more menus lower. So keep going down, you'll find the one to actually activate it. But overall, the quick start guide was very helpful, and there's a phone number to contact the company, which I ended up having to do in that last step. And the support personnel that answered the phone were very helpful, helped me finish that last step, and I got it up and running. So far, I'm very impressed with it. I've sent a test picture with it. Comes in, you program your email address in there, pops up in your email, and if, like I said, if you're using this where you want to know what's happening when it's happening, you can set your cell phone to alarm when your email comes through, and it'll ding at you or beep or whatever you set your setting at, and so you'll know that you have activity on the camera right away. And you're probably wondering, well, what's the price on something like this? And I don't know if you can see the screen behind here. This one was $469.95, so $470, and you'd be like, wow, that's a lot. And it is. But let's look at the other side of that. you can put this out there and not be out there every week to check it, or every day to check it, or whatever it may be. And if you want updates right away, you're going to get them, because you're going to get them right in your email. So if you calculate it out, and some of these cameras I have at least an hour away from where I am at normally, an hour out, an hour back, that's 2 hours worth of drive time, wear and tear in your vehicle, gas, and your time is worth something as well. How long does it take to make up the $470? Plus, for people that want to use this for a security type situation, it's probably priceless, because you know the minute something happens. So I think the $470, if it works as advertised, will be an awesome investment and well worth it. So we're going to get this put out in the field, do some testing. I'll also have another light type camera coming in that I'll be doing testing on as well. So we'll run those head to head and we'll see how they both do. And so this was the introduction for the Spartan Go Cam. This is Dan with 3D Outdoors, reminding you to get into the outdoors and enjoy everything it has to offer. See you next time.